Hey players, so welcome to today's episode of Why You Should Vote on Your State and Local Level. And today's example is coming from the state of Minnesota, courtesy of State Senator Steve Drakowski. So yesterday at the Minnesota State Senate, they were voting on the bill that will provide free or reduced lunch to all public school students in the state of Minnesota. Now, Steve Drakowski had a very interesting reason on why he voted against children having free lunches. Is because he says he has never seen a hungry child.
I have yet to meet a person in Minnesota that says they don't have access to enough food to eat. Now, I should say that hunger is a relative term, Mr. President. You know, I had a cereal bar for breakfast. I guess I'm hungry now. Most reasonable people suggest hunger means you don't have enough to eat in order to provide for metabolism and growth.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. According to the USDA, 1 in 8 children are at risk of hunger. Black and Latino children are more likely to face hunger than white children because of systemic racial injustice. In 2021, 22% of Black children were food insecure and 18.5% of Latino children were food insecure. The states with the highest rate of food insecurity, New Mexico at 24.1% and Arkansas at 23.6%. In 2021, in Minnesota, 1 in 11 kids didn't have access to the nutrition they needed to thrive. 483,000 people experienced food insecurity in 2021. We learned a lot about food insecurity during the pandemic, and readily available statistics have shown us that some children, the only balanced meal or meal that they will receive at all for a whole day is the meal that they receive at school. This is why progressive states like California and Nevada are providing universal free lunch for all students. They have taken the money from the American Rescue Plan, and in Gavin Newsom's case, he took the money from the surplus that California had and invested it back in the schools so these children can receive healthy and balanced meals. During the pandemic, we saw schools still providing meals to children, even though they were not open. You could go up there and get a meal for your child. You know, it will forever and always be the privilege of these buffoons for you to sit up on your high horse and call feeding children socialism because you've never seen a hungry child. And I can bet you by golly, wow, you have seen a hungry child. You just didn't know that child was hungry. You are ridiculous and a hot boo boo shitty mess, but what do we expect from a member of the NRA that was charged with child abuse? It's obvious that you don't care about children any damn way. Now, you were acquitted of those charges, however, you doing this right here lets me know everything I need to know. This has been today's episode of Why You Should Vote on Your State and Local Level, or you end up with people like this.